Hello everyone, my name is Zara, and if you are watching me for the first time, welcome on board. And don't forget to subscribe and like to my video. Channel will be sharing with you my best capture and experiences in India. Today I will share 9 essential tips about traveling to India and how to prepare yourself for this trip. So are you ready? Let's start. India can be a little overwhelming, very busy, and somewhat confusing at a time. It will take you some time to adjust to the frenetic energy of this bewildering place and to learn how to stay healthy and safe. However, although India is not the easiest place to visit, it is one of the most rewarding. It offers some truly remarkable and amazing sights that are unlike anything else in the world. It's also considered the food, incredible nature, warm and charismatic people, and the rich cultural heritage is the light to explore. To help you make the most of your trip to India, here are some clever tips and tricks you should know before you go. Number 1, don't try to cover much. One of the most important tips I can give you for traveling in India is to only include few stops on your itinerary and spend more time in each one, rather than trying to cover too much on your trip. Sometimes just walking around in a busy India city can be onslaughts to the sense. So you need to budget time in your itinerary for resting and recovering. Also, you will have more opportunities to connect with the local people and have interesting experiences. Number 2, prepare yourself for culture when you first arrive in India. It is essentially guaranteed that you will experience cultural shock. There is no use trying to fight it. Instead, prepare yourself and accept that things will not be the same as you are used to back home. Try to open your mind and leave your expectation at home. 3, go beyond the cities. Although India's big cities like Delhi and Mumbai can be exciting, it is also worthwhile to go outside of these cities and visit some India's smaller villages. The pace of life will be slower, the air will be cleaner, and you will get a different insight into Indian culture. Number 4, take off your shoes before. Many temples will ask you to take off your footwear before entering. So it is a good idea to wear shoes that you can easily slip on and off, like sandals. If you are worried about your shoes getting stolen from the front of the temple while you are inside, you can keep them in your backpack or give the temple attendant a few rupees to keep an eye on them. Number 5, watch out for religion scams. At many of the temples and mosques, you may be pressured to make a donation or to buy a sacred offering. For example, a holy man may put a red dot on your forehead or wrap a string around your wrist, then ask you for money. Many visitors feel pressured into doing this as they don't want to be disrespectful of the local religion. However, you don't need to if you don't want to. If it sounds like the price would be very high for a local to do, it is probably not a real spiritual offering, but just a way of getting money from tourists. Further to local pharmacies. Some travelers, if they are ill, they will ignore the problem and hope they get better because they are too nervous to go to a local pharmacy. When you go to the pharmacy in India, you will discover that they are cheap and friendly. You will be able to get antibiotics or any other pills you need, often without a prescription. If you need to see a doctor, it will often be very affordable and good quality. Number 7, learn how to haggle. Haggling is a nature part of shopping in India, but it will feel a little bit strange and intimidating at first if you are from a culture where haggling is not the norm. The important thing to remember is that it is not a battle. It is friendly negotiation. Most sellers will change their minds and lower the price after all, just to get you back to their stall. You will also have to accept the fact that foreigners will almost always pay more. So don't sweat the small stuff too much. Number 8. Considering going vegetarian during your trip. Most Indians are vegetarian, and the vegetarian food available in India is diverse, healthy, fresh, and delicious. Many travelers choose to eat vegetarian during their visit because it reduces your risk of getting sick from badly prepared meat. Couples avoid public display and affection. If you are traveling to India with your partner, avoid hugging, kissing, or holding hands in public. These types of public displays of love are considered inappropriate in India culture, and they will be frowned upon. Keep your affection discreet out of respect for the locals. What are you waiting for? Just go for it. The truth is that traveling in India will be much more challenging than traveling in other countries. You may find yourself overwhelmed and exhausted at times. So it is important to take care of yourself and be prepared for this. However, the experience of going to India is absolutely worth it. You will see some incredible, beautiful sights, meet some unforgettable people, and get to know a fascinating ancient culture. I wish that you like my video. Don't forget to subscribe and share with your friends if they are concerned to travel and visit India.